self and not being independent. That's the number one thing that Black Wall Street represents to me, is just being independent financially, as far as community, just socializing and building amongst your people. So that's what Black Wall Street represents to me.
Have you pushed that message onto the elected officials you have come in contact with? I know you've been active in terms of being an advocate for your community, for businesses, for black businesses, small businesses. How's it been for you, your relationship with our elected officials?
Yeah, I mean, I always emphasize to them within their platforms. I understand we gotta do things for the youth. We got different needs, but if we don't focus on economic empowerment, we're just running in a circle. And that's what I just always encourage any of the elected officials to speak to that. Speak to small business. You got to speak to everyone's needs, like so that everyone understand who you are and what you represent and what you can do for them. So you got to speak to small business, and I just urge all the elected officials within the platforms, all these city races that's going on. Like, we got a lot of issues. We got a multitude of issues, but um, the issues are unique to certain people. Like, my issue, number one thing, is economic empowerment and growing small business, not necessarily big business, big industry, but you gotta have some type of platform to meet the needs of the small business community.
Mm-hmm. Former State Senator Joan Carter Conway, I remember at one point you were speaking with her about Northwood, about Northeast Baltimore, about Morgan State, about expanding your footprint in the Baltimore area.
Yeah. I definitely, Senator Joan Carter Conway definitely was instrumental in, just like in the beginning stages of me just being in touch with the team that's currently in the process of changing that shopping center over to something special. So when the shopping center does come up, hopefully we will have additional location in the shopping center. Just working and building, just working with what I have, and just trying to just meet the needs. It's always about meeting the needs, and just like when we opened up on Charles Street, it's a mini beauty district. It's like probably like 30, 40 stylists all in like a little 5 block radius, that the needs weren't being met, because it was like all this beauty and fashion and all these people cutting hair and doing hair, and they didn't have access to supply. So we're always looking to just fill a void and meet the need, and right now there's a void there.
Baltimore County, do you see yourself ever expanding your footprint to Baltimore County?
Yeah, I mean, most certainly Baltimore County will probably be another avenue to look into, as far as just because you want to build up to distribution. So the way to do that is you want to have many stores as you can in a dense area, and then kind of just start off by feeding them from your distribution. So it's just always about building, and it's more convenient to move things around and operate within a certain footprint. So Baltimore County is the Baltimore metropolitan area. So yeah, most certainly.